Hey y'all, it's Kareem Monet and welcome back to my channel. If you hear my son and my husband and whoever in the TV in the background, ignore them please. Today is actually my anniversary for my brain surgery. It's been a year officially today. Like at this moment I was out of surgery. It's 5:20 right now. I was out of surgery by this time. Completely out of it. I did not come to until like 1:30 in the morning. So I'm just gonna give you guys like an update. It's not gonna be anything drawn out. It's just like what's been going on for the past year, and what the future may possibly be looking like for me. The most like major thing that is gonna be like a thing for me is for the next 5 years I have to get an MRI just to make sure everything is like all good up there, that it didn't come back. The type of tumor that it was, can't think of the name right now, I'm gonna put it up here, but it was benign and it wasn't like, it's not anything that they're expecting to grow back. I don't know, we still don't really know like the cause. It's either between eye situation or hereditary, and it's not hereditary, so I did have to make a eye appointment just to see like what was going on there. She did say that she saw like my vision is fine. Like I have 20/20 vision. Everything was looking good. It was just one thing that she really wanted to check on, that was like a very, very small chance of like cataracts, but it wasn't anything that she was really concerned of because again, like everything was good. And I do come from like my dad, he wears glasses. My brother needs glasses. The other one needs glasses. You know, so it's nothing that's like anyone is really, really, really worried about. So yeah, for the next 5 years, I have to get an MRI every August. So that also means that I have to kind of like plan, not kind of, I have to plan my children and getting pregnant and things. So potentially I would only have to do that with one kid after Luca, because I'm not trying to have them like back to back to back, but like still back to back, if that makes sense. So in the next 5 years, I'm only planning on having one child, hopefully. So I already got one back in August. That was just for like a little checkup after like post-surgery to make sure that they like got everything out. And they typically, my surgeon, he says like something like this, you know, it's really, really easy to tell during surgery that you got everything out. But just like protocol, just to, you know, at the 3-month checkup with him, and then I had to get one just with him just to talk about everything, and then also getting one for the MRI just to make sure everything was really, really all good up there. And it was, I have to really, really, really be careful about getting pregnant. I only have like 3-month window, and really I don't want to get pregnant in September. I got pregnant with Luca in September. I'm not trying to do that. Like 2 birthdays, that's crazy. That's like me and my brother. Like that's a lot. So yeah, that's just something that I really have to, that's going to be my new life for the next 5 years. I personally, MRIs are really like, there's a lot of things that are just very irritating for me. And that is one thing that is irritating for me. I've gotten 2 MRIs so far, a CT scan. MRI is only like 30 minutes, but it just feels longer, and it's like, bro. And also with planning pregnancies, I have to plan my postpartum correctly, because it's like I said, I would have to have my baby in the summer before my MRI. So I am a mom that likes to breastfeed. So that means that I have to prepare for, there will be a time where like a day, just a day or whatever, where I can't physically breastfeed, and I'll have to give my baby a bottle. Hopefully the baby takes the bottle, you know, and pumping can be like a lot. So like that, like it may not sound to someone that is not a woman that has kids, or to someone that doesn't breastfeed, that might not sound like a big deal, but it actually really is. It's like, it's not as easy as you would think. And even though like it was a little on the easier side for me, there was still some complications that I was just like, bro, just get on with it. And like Luca didn't take a bottle, so that's what I'm saying. Like I hope the next baby will take a bottle for just that time period that I would have to pump. So another update is my hair growth. They obviously for surgery they had to shave me completely. So my undercut was like completely shaven, and it's such an awkward shape. Like it's not like a regular like undercut where it's just like it's literally like this. My hair has been going through like a lot this past year. It's been going through a lot because I didn't know that after some people, or maybe all people, I don't know, but after you have a surgery, the anesthesia can make your hair shed or fall out, whatever, or break off. And that's what it did to my hair. Made my hair shed, break off. After I literally already had a big chop and my hair was really, really healthy. And on top of that, I have an undercut. So my hair, you can't really tell that I have an undercut until I do a certain hairstyle, because now that my hair is longer, it is very obvious. And because my hair is now waist length, but I do have to put pieces in the back where my undercut is, just so my hair is just like, it doesn't look like anything. Like it doesn't look like I have an undercut or there's something going on, you know what I mean? Just to fill my hair out and make me look normal again, you know? So my hair, this is my hair now for a year. It's actually longer. Oh my gosh. If I was to like do locks, I would really have to be one of those people that have rubber bands on the end of their hair, because my twists just be coming loose. But yeah, that's how long my undercut is. I now have 2 different hair goals now that I have that undercut. I have my regular hair goal, to where now that I'm waist length, I want to get it to my butt now. So this is like, I'm finally at the point where it's like, if I wanted to cut a bob, I have a bob. Like it's good for a bob, you know? That's what I mean. Then also in the front, I have pieces that like completely broke off. So I did have to get my mom to, cause I already wanted these kind of bangs anyway. I wanted face framing bangs. So I had to get my mom to like do that for me, just so it could blend a lot better, and it did. I actually kind of want her to go in again and do it. But I'm glad I already wanted those bangs anyway, so it was something that I had to do. You know what I mean? It's something that I wanted to do. But yeah, because I was already, you know, I already had postpartum shedding. So right when my hair started growing again, my edges started growing back in, is when I had my surgery, and it just fell right back out. It's like, it's a lot. So I do have like a piece like somewhere around here that like broke off too, but it's not like, it's not noticeable for real. Like no one could really tell unless I really started talking about my hair, or I made it obvious, or like I was wearing like a certain hairstyle or something. So for the most part, I'm fine. If I was to, let me show y'all what I'm actually talking about. Let me turn around. Hopefully you can see it. I don't know if y'all can see, like my hair is shorter obviously in the middle. Not shorter, but like I said, I'm missing hair, so it looks like that. It looks like my hair broke off because I was wearing too many ponytails. Yeah, that's what it looks like. But no, I'm just missing hair. My scar update. Y'all didn't even, I'll turn back around. Jesus. My scar update. There was a lot of people that was trying to be helpful and, you know, suggest different products like bio oil for my scar. But I actually came to like realize, I was like, I don't know if I really want to get rid of my scar. I actually not grew to appreciate it. I actually already appreciate it, because it was just a reminder for me of how good God is. And like, I feel like scars literally build character. Just that's just the type of person that I am. I think that certain things in your life just builds character. Like I have 2 scars on my face. two scars on my face that if I really wanted to, I could get rid of it. But I was like, that's a story to tell of me being a dumb kid. You know, it's just certain things that I really don't mind. And my scar, I'm not ashamed of it. It is a conversation starter, and I can never get through telling my testimony without crying. So I just give people like a little, you know, I had brain surgery because this, and yeah, that's why that's there. A lot of people already, I actually had somebody, like a couple months after my surgery, it was before I was able to actually do my hair. And so I had my hair up in a head wrap, and she noticed it. And she was like, is that a brain surgery scar? And we had like a little connection because she also had brain surgery, so that's why she was able to like recognize it and know what it was. It is a conversation starter, but I'm not like ashamed of it at all. I actually really love my scar, and you know, it's just a reminder, and to never forget like the things that I've went through, even though this isn't something that I can just forget about, but like, you know, just never forget the things that I've been through and what God has done for me, and to always just like keep that unwavering faith that I've always had. So I don't think I'm ever gonna like get rid of my scar. I love my scar, but there is like a sensitivity thing. Like when I do certain hairstyles like braids or whatever, I have to be extra careful around that spot, which is why I have yet to get my mom. At first I was like, can you help me? But I was like, I'm glad she didn't, because she's really heavy-handed and I don't got time for that. I would tell her, be soft right there, and she would not be soft. But yeah, I have to like be really, it's like, it's not even a big area that's sensitive. It's literally just the scar, and I have hair on the scar. So I like the way I do my hair now. It's like I use the scar as like a part for that for the back, so I don't braid my hair over the scar, because it's just, I don't know, I can't explain. It's just like so sensitive. This is the scar. I hope y'all can see that. That's the scar. It goes up to, hold on, to like maybe like, I know y'all can't see that, but like right here at the back of my head. And people was actually kind of confused as to why my scar went down my neck. And I don't even know if I ever explained it. It's because they, or did I? It's because the tumor was like low in the back of my head. So they cut down my neck, and there was a muscle in my neck that they had to get through to get to everything that they needed to get to. Which is also why I couldn't like move my neck and all that stuff. It was like a big muscle, and I had to regain strength in my neck again. And I don't think I'm ever gonna get a tattoo there either. Like, I really just want my scar to just be that. I am blessed and highly favored, okay? I will never ever give up on God, because it's just, he's just been way too good to me personally in my life. And that's why I'm also on this journey that I'm on. It's just, there's just too many good things that he didn't have to do, and I should have been gone, and he decided to keep me here. I'm able to watch my baby grow, and it's just crazy just how random that whole situation was for me. It obviously wasn't random for God, because he knew what everything was gonna, you know, he knows everything. But how random it was for me. The amount of strength that I unintentionally showed. A lot of people around me spoke about it. It's like even my best friend specifically, she's like, I had to step away and cry because I didn't want you to see me cry, because you were just so strong. And it's like, everybody spoke about that, and it's like, I wasn't even intentionally trying to make myself appear that way. It was just, I was really standing firm in my faith, because I knew what he was going to do, and that I didn't have to worry or anything like that. I don't like to worry at all anyway. I knew I didn't have to worry about anything. He already gave me confirmation that everything was going to be fine. I didn't have to, they're just so loud. I didn't have to worry about anything. The only thing I was thinking about the entire time was, where's my baby? Is he good? Is he okay? Is he giving anybody a hard time? And he was, but I know that situation was hard for him too, because like I had to immediately start breastfeeding because they immediately started giving me medicine, and I ended up not going back to breastfeeding, and I couldn't see him for 3 days. He didn't, and I could, when I finally was able to see him, I could literally see in my baby's face like how much this whole situation affected him, even though he wasn't one yet. But you can literally look at, I could look at him and I could tell that this whole situation was just really, really hard on him. And that's making me so emotional right now. I didn't even mention, I completely forgot to mention, like, socially, how my life has been this past year. So, you know, a lot of people obviously took this whole thing very seriously, but I did have a few people that just kind of didn't react to it or treat it as serious as it actually was. For example, I was told, well, it was just a cyst. If it wasn't just a cyst, it was a cyst and a tumor. But even if it was just a cyst, that is my brain. That is a very invasive procedure. I thought we knew that. And it's kind of sad that you have to explain this to people. It's like, this is my brain. If something happens to your brain controls your entire body. It controls everything. It tells your body to pump blood, your heart to pump blood, and your brain does everything. So if something happens to your brain, that's why if your brain dead, God can perform miracles, but you might as well be dead, like you're done. And it's like, anything could have happened to me. There was a lot of things that they had to check for afterwards, like making sure my memory was still good. I was still able to move my body parts, like anything, like coordination, like walking, and making sure I could walk, because your brain controls every single thing in your body. And there was just people that just was not taking that seriously, and making it seem like it was just, whatever, she just got something removed. It's not like I got it removed out my arm, or it was on my brain. And like the pain that I had to deal with leading up to the surgery was like massive. It was unbearable. I feel like I was very downplayed by some people. It really made me not want to be around them, because like, you care nothing about my life. And I'm gonna just go ahead and say that person was not my blood family member, but a family member. And it was like, anything that happened to me, that person was just like, oh, well, I just want to go see Luca. I want to see Luca. Like, it's like, it didn't matter what I was going through. It's like, well, we just want to see Luca. And I'm like, it just wasn't something that I appreciated. I didn't let it consume my mind, but it was something I was just like, like, dang. I could have died. I could have became a vegetable. I could have lost my memory. Anything could have happened to me. But thank God I was able to be exactly how I was before. Not exactly, because like, this was like something traumatic, but I'm fine. I'm okay. And I can only thank God for that. That is my update. And I just pray that everything continues to go well, and I don't have to, worry about anything else. I literally had to tell God, I was like, dude, I need a break. I need a break from the chaos. Like, oh Jesus. Son, like, God really thinks I'm his strongest soldier. And you know, I'm a strong soldier, but I need a minute. Let me breathe for a second. that was a lot, but I will see you guys in the next video. Goodbye.